Well, WWE made its massive successful debut on Netflix, and a part of that promotion was a whole bunch of Samoans, including Anua'i family and the Fatu family, and also Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who was pivotal in that. And he announced on social media to the world that he is coming to Samoa. It's been 20 years since he's been here. He's been bestowed a title by the late head of state as well. So it's been a while since he's been back, which is pretty exciting for the most part. But then again, we always get some of our Samoan people critiquing the moves. But what are your thoughts when you heard The Rock come out of his announcement?
Oh yeah, Samoa get a lot of celebrities now. The tourism industry in Samoa is really good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's booming, man.
Yeah,
especially now with 3G getting a bit of bad press on the HIV at the moment.
Oh, true.
I say that with respect, by the way. Yeah, no, I mean, good for him. Don't see anything.
What is your thoughts on? And this is a constant thing that's happened even 20 years ago. But I've read a lot of the social media posts from a lot of Pacific pages. Like there's Polynesian Music Network, there's Pacific Media Network, there's a whole bunch of other places. But in the comment section, there's always our people critiquing it. Like, what has he actually done for Samoa? And I've always looked at The Rock as someone that's probably not being a financier of our country, the island, but he has represented and he has kind of proudly shared his Samoan roots. And yes, some of his enunciation of certain things are a bit off, and him constantly doing the haka might be a bit strange, but overall I thought he's had a massive kind of influence on people turning their eyes to Samoa in a positive way. That's what I think. But your guys' thoughts on are people trying to extract some money from give me $1 million.
Do wealthy Samoans have a duty to less wealthy Samoans? Because he's a billionaire, right? Or nearly there.
He should be able.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He should be.
You know, like a basketball court, for example. You know, that's probably less than $1 million, man. That's nothing to him. But that's everything to the kids of Samoa.
Right. So is that what?
No. I mean things like that we're talking about, right?
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. No, that makes sense.
You know,
like
I mean,
not direct money,
yeah.
but if it's infrastructure, hell yeah.
Like, do wealthy people owe a duty?
If I crack it big, I don't think it's a duty, but I'll do it to pay homage and honor, and so I'll do it because I know that there is value in it for everyone, especially the people there first. So if I did, I don't know what he's doing. Like he might have something going, but I don't know if he has a duty too. I don't know.
Duty, like obligation?
Yeah, obligation.
That's a harsh one.
When you're that rich, when you're filthy rich, I understand he's worked very hard, and he's 50-something at the moment.
Mid-50s, yeah.
But when you're filthy rich...
Is it because he's used the culture that he should be giving back? Is that the kind of concept?
So what equivalent exchange?
Well, he's used it as part of... I mean, because he's very much Samoan, but the whole, it's part of his marketing
Does
package.
Samoa benefit from that?
If you look at professional wrestling in the 80s, 90s, and because it's a big show, right? Like it's scripted, but how they've always scripted Samoans as guys that would eat each other and
Ooga booga,
all of that shit, right? And when The Rock came along, he changed a lot of that. So there was a perception change, maybe, and now you get guys like Roman Reigns who are like these leading men. But you know what I mean?
Light-skinned, good-looking sons of guns.
But he switched it up. He was able to kind of create a different perspective. That's that's kind of my take on it.
What did Cheryl Jackson say? What was her complaint about it?
Was that recently?
It was about the Rock issue, because I think people were appealing to the Rock for some sort of
yes,
help.
And then he tweeted back something about his bank account or something. Was it that one?
Oh, I don't know. But then someone else, Cheryl, she's a prominent media person in Samoa, replied, and then you screenshot it and sent it through.
I'll go to the...
Yeah. I don't know, man.
It would be nice, regardless. But
it'll be nice. What's Samoa's GDP? I'm sure he earns more than what Samoa together. No, but that's like
yeah. No, I understand.
like, and yeah.
Here we go. Langipoiva, Sherelle Jackson. For years, The Rock has used his Samoan identity as a part of his star image in movies and public appearances. Yes, his island calls out for his help. His response, nada. No retweet, no support, nothing. Silence. I guess that cultural look doesn't translate to cultural values. Fair point.
Someone in the government reached out,
Samoan tourism.
and it was about, can you help market Samoa? I think it was,
Mm.
Yeah. And he has like millions of followers. Like, what, 50 plus?
Heaps.
Heaps.
Maybe
Maybe 100 plus. Maybe
Probably
3.
one of the most influential
Yeah.
people on the planet.
Exactly. And one retweet is so powerful. So,
That's fair.
yeah. And to us, it seems like such an easy thing to do. Like,
Yeah.
like you're so filthy rich. Can't you just like
Yeah.
click your button once? And
Should it not be an act of like goodness from his side rather than obligation?
no, I don't
Oh.
think you wait for somebody to try and see that you need help. Sometimes you got to give them a nudge.
It's a weird one because he did a
Yeah,
video
I see.
with Oosgang, and then Oosgang posted it, and he reshared it on his own channels.
All right, yeah.
And so, but typically with guys like with that type of social media following, they have their own media team, and they have people like, what was it when those Sony email leaks came out, and it was like $500,000 for Kevin Hart to retweet something. So they come with like these package deals,
Right.
and it might be a case of he might sometimes have access to his phone, or he might not, because he'll be sharing it with his team. And maybe they get those messages from people asking to reshare it, and they just see it as ordinary people as opposed to the culture or the country.
Yeah.
So it might be a better case of that. But a retweet, yeah, hell yeah, like something simple.
Right. And then, but if he doesn't do it, does that mean that you have the right to go, you fucking asshole? You're such a prick. You just ignore us.
If he pops up in Samoa this year, when he says that he's going to return, I reckon he's going to be doing a lot for tourism when he's there. He's going to be... Can you remember the last time he went? That was 20 years ago, before tweeting and Instagram and TikToks were a thing. So I think it will happen. But yeah, retweet. I'm on board with that. And then hopefully our parliamentary situation is sorted out before then, because once he highlights the country, everything else will be shown. So
Isn't that like part of that culture of, expecting the rich to save you?
I think it would be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice. Like,
would be
I know,
nice.
like the culture.
It would be nice, but I don't give. I'm gonna get on with my life and do my shit. But it would be nice, but I don't care.
Yeah.
We're still gonna promote. Samoa Tourism Authority have done a great job. STA and promotion of Samoa and the development of things like hikes and the infrastructure, the tourism stuff.
Absolutely. Number one on Expedia, bro.
Bro, Samoa have done really well without him. And so, yeah, crying and things like, oh, you never helped us. Yeah, like, why? Who gives a fuck? Like, go do it ourselves. It's that victim, you should help us. It would be nice. It would be nice. He's very powerful. But at the same time, Samoa just went on and just got on with it. And there'll be someone else. There'll be someone else there. We can't judge. Hey, we listen.
We listen,
But you can't really judge everybody and their lives and just from your own perspective, and you don't even see what they're doing and say, oh, you're not doing anything for Samoa. To be honest, I don't know if anyone has done any halfway near the marketing that The Rock has done. Just by existing as a Samoan.
Yeah, like
on that level, like, man, there's people who just know Samoa through The Rock, like probably millions of people as well. So it's hard to quantify what everybody has done in the world. Every Samoan around the world has done according to what we want. You know what I mean? So it's best like just mind your business, get on with it. Understand this dude's got a massive platform, and when he comes to Samoa, like you said, at that moment it's going to be huge. It's going to be worldwide.
Trading with the locals, he's going to be posting.
Oh
eating
yeah,
food. He's going to be doing all of it.
And these dudes got really good teams. They know how to shut down complaints. All right, so you think we're not Samoan enough? Watch this. He's going to do village shit.
Yep.
He's going to do umus. He's going to look Samoan, breathe Samoan. It's going to be like undeniable. You can't make up anything, un-Samoan about him once he comes to Samoa. So